Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Jolito, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about my opinions and my thoughts on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the game of the year. This game has so much potential. So many people are backing this game and are waiting for this game and are anticipating this game that it has incredible potential. This game is releasing on October 25th, 2019 on all platforms, and speaking of all platforms, you can play on any platform you want. This game is completely cross-platform with Xbox, PS4, PC. You could play with your friends on any platform, and that's the first time this has happened in Call of Duty history. And that's huge. You know, it's the Fortnite effect. Fortnite is making these movements in the gaming industry, and other games are taking a look at that and saying, wow, how can I apply this to my own game and make my community like it just as much as theirs? Before we get started on this video, I wanted to talk about why I really haven't been uploading recently. I've been really busy. I work every day of the week. I'm trying to figure things out for school. I have a life, so I really don't have a lot of time to make these videos. And I'm also really fucking lazy, I'll be honest with you. I just haven't put in the effort. So I promise I'll try to get better on that. But that's really the reason I haven't been uploading since my last video, my first video. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to get better on my videos. It's just I really don't have a lot of time. I'm just really lazy. But anyways, let's just get right into the video. So, my opinions on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think this game is going to be probably the best Call of Duty ever released, if I'm being honest with you. If they support this game and back this game post-launch, they have to make sure that there's content that the community enjoys and keeps them wrapped in the game and involved in the game. And they really have to support this game after launch, because that's what's going to make or break Call of Duty Modern Warfare, is their support post-launch. And speaking of post-launch, the traditional season pass is no longer a thing. You can't buy the season pass and get these map packs anymore. They're now gonna release all these map packs for free. So once you buy the game, all the map packs are gonna come with the game once they release throughout the year. And that's incredible, that's really incredible, because not everybody had the money to buy the season pass a year ago, so they were missing out on these new maps and these new game modes and these new things that they added. So I think that releasing all these updates for free and giving the community what they want is a huge W for Infinity Ward. They're gonna get so much positive feedback for that it's gonna be great, and I can't wait to see what they think of what the community thinks of this game. Now, we're gonna get into the ups of the game, what I think are the ups of the game, the good features that I'm really looking forward to. Number one, leaning. You can walk up to a wall, you can mount the wall, and you can lean left or right depending on what you want to do, and that gives you like a really big tactical advantage on your opponent, because if you're behind cover and they're not, and you're mounting the wall and leaning, that only exposes the top part of your body, and that gives you a huge advantage over anybody in a gunfight. And I think that it's going to be a really important aspect of the game. Just like Rainbow Six Siege. If you take a look at Rainbow Six Siege and what they're doing, leaning is one of the most important features of that game as the core gameplay. And I think that if Call of Duty can look at that and replicate it and put it in their game and make it so that way their community enjoys it and just make it fit their game, that this can be just a monumental feature in the game. Secondly, I want to talk about doors. Now, doors are going to be scattered throughout the map. They're going to be interactable. You can open, close them, whatever you wish to do. I'm pretty sure you can destroy them, but I don't know. And that's a huge feature. It's going to add a huge, objective-based, you can go in a building with your friends, close all the doors, and hunker down. And that's it provides more tactability, if that's even a word. You have to think about it. It's like more strategical. That's what I was looking for. But speaking of doors and leaning, you can actually walk up to a door, mount the door, and lean and just kind of slowly open the door with the tip of your gun and kind of sweep the rim. If you've played older Call of Duties, you kind of know what I'm talking about. You can throw flashbangs in there, close the door, and then open it again. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really cool aspect of the game, and I really, really can't wait to just try it out. I really can't. I'm so excited for this game that I just want to play it. I just want to play it. Now, there's a few different ways you can interact with doors. You can open them and you can shut them like normal. You can lean through them and open them slowly like that, or you can run straight through them and sprint through it. And I think that's a great idea, because it's really boring when you walk up to a door and you have to hold X to open it, and that's the only thing you can do. It's just like, it's a Battlefield feel when you can run through the door and shoot anybody inside. And I think that's going to fit the game pretty well, considering that it's a modern based combat game. You know, it's based real time and it's realistic. So I think it's going to fit the game really well. Now, the time to kill in this game is exponentially faster than most Call of Duties, except for Ghosts, because Ghosts had it was through the roof. But I think it's gonna be perfect. Ghosts was really fast, but if it's just if Modern Warfare can tweak it and, you know, just make it just right, I think the community will really enjoy the faster time to kill, and I think it's gonna feel right in the game. Even though the pace of the game is slowed down, the time to kill is kind of gonna like raise the pace a little bit. You know, it's gonna make the pace a little faster. You shoot people, they die quicker, versus dying slower in a slower paced game, because that would make the game very boring. A few other things I want to mention: there are now ballistics, real ballistics in the weapons. So there's gonna be bullet drop. There's gonna be just stuff like that. I'm sure there's gonna be like spray patterns and stuff. This game's gonna be a lot more realistic than previous Call of Duties, and that is, in my opinion, it's a great idea. Go realistic, you know, take the Battlefield route, make bullet drop a thing on the larger maps. That's where you're really gonna notice it. But things like this, we're just gonna have to wait and see how they feel and how the community takes it in and kind of just like enjoys it, you know, not necessarily enjoys it, but how they perceive it, how they like it. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. Now, on my downsides to this game, no minimap. That is a god-awful feature. Why would they take away the minimap? If I just buy this game and I'm joining into a 20v20 ground war game on a Battlefield scale map with 5 objectives, and I can't see where I'm going on the map, then I think there's an issue there. I'm not gonna know where the hell I'm going. And I'm sure a lot of other people are gonna feel the same way. And Call of Duty has always had this mini-map system, and for them to take it away, it's kind of gonna take some getting used to. But on the flip side of things, you can see your teammates through walls, so they're taking a little bit of a Rainbow Six Siege approach, and in my opinion, it's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested to see how it plays out, but I also know that the map knowledge and just, you know, the general map awareness is going to be like a little bit decreased all around, because no one's going to have a mini map anymore. They're not going to be able to see where people are shooting from on the map. They're not going to be able to see where they are, where the buildings are, where the alley is over there, you know? So it's really going to have to be something that we see how it feels. From the YouTubers that I've seen talk about this game, they hate it, but it's really up to personal opinion, and we're just going to have to wait and see. Now for the mids, the things that can really go either way, large maps. This can either go good or bad. And I say that because it doesn't fit the Call of Duty style. It doesn't fit the Call of Duty the ways of Call of Duty. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird to play a Battlefield scaled map on Call of Duty. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't think I'll be playing Ground War too much. I think I'll be playing a lot more of the 2v2s and the team deathmatches and the search and destroys. But that's just me. I know that the Battlefield players who come over and play this game are gonna fucking love that. So I'm pretty sure that's why they're doing it, just to appeal to a masser audience. Another thing I want to talk about real briefly is their Spec Ops mode. Now, their Spec Ops mode is kind of going to be a continuation of the campaign. So with that being said, I recommend that you play the campaign first and then play Spec Ops with, actually, I think you can play up to 3 friends, including yourself, so there's 4 spaces. And I am a fucking sucker. I'm a sucker for Call of Duty co-op. Me and my best friend would play Spec Ops in the basement like 10 years ago. I remember like it was yesterday, and to be able to do that coming up this October with up to 4 people, oh, I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. And they're going to support Spec Ops throughout the entirety of the game. and they're going to add more missions and stuff. So I think that that's really going to be something that is kind of replacing zombies in a sense, because there's not going to be any zombies. So I think that is the way to go for Infinity Ward. That's definitely the right move, and I cannot wait to play. Now, with all that being said, I just want to say that I'm super excited to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to have beta footage up when the beta comes out, and we're going to play this game. We're going to play this game like it is my life. I'm not going to stop playing this game. You guys can follow me on stream, twitch.tv/JoeLito. I'm going to be streaming this game so much when it comes out. I'm going to be putting up YouTube videos playing this game, and it's just, it's going to be my life. So if you're looking forward to it, make sure to drop a sub so you do not miss any of those videos. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, comment what you thought, and you know, if you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss another video. Anyways, guys, it has been JoeLito. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.